Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'd like to share with you some products that I shared with you in a recent Primark haul. Now some of these you will have seen, some of them you won't have seen because I've picked them up recently. So what I'm going to do is I've just added my base and my brows today, and what I want to do is apply some of this makeup, not all of it, because I do have a number of the same kind of products. So what I want to do is just start off by going through the products. I'll share them all with you and then I'll start to create a look with them. So the first item you may have seen is the PS Gold Rush. So the PS Gold Rush, not Cold Rush, a highlighter palette. This one was £5, so it looks like this. Stunning gold packaging. And then on the inside, now I've taken off the plastic so that you can see this. So you have got 4 shades, you've got 2 highlighters. So this is actually the shade that I picked the palette up for. It's this beautiful shade here, which is called Aglow. Then you have the beautiful gold shade called Carrot. You have a blush shade called Blaze and a bronzer called Treasure. So it looks like that. Absolutely stunning. You can see the highlighters are very reflective. So that's the first one. The second one is called the PS Lunar Glow highlighter palette. This retailed again for £5. So it looks like this. It has a lot of glitter on the front of it. And then on the inside, it looks like this. So you've got some really unusual shades here. You've got Backlight, you've got Spectrum, which is that one there. You have got Chroma, and you have got Opaline there. So that's that palette. So that's the Lunar Glow palette. Then we have the Gold Rush eyeshadow palette, which retails for £4. So this is the eyeshadow palette. And then this one looks like this on the inside. So you've got all those beautiful shades. And then I've got some separate highlighting products. So I have got the first one, which I've been after for a while now, and it's the PS Strobing highlighter cream in the shade Champagne. So that looks like that, and this retailed for £2. So they had 3 shades in this. They had a very light, like a white, you know, your classic, I suppose, white highlighter, or, you know, champagne kind of highlighter. You've then got a pink alternative as well as this champagne shade. So we also have here their new liquid highlight, and this one is £4. So they look like that. Unfortunately the sticker is covering the front of this one. It's a dropper. So you pick up the product and then drop it, just like a lot of these liquid highlighters at the moment. What I'll be doing is trying these on, and obviously I'll do a few swatches of each as well, but I just wanted to share with you what I'd actually purchased. There was another shade in this which looked more like a white highlighter with a blue undertone to it. I've then got this one, which is brand new. I just picked this up at the weekend, and it's called the PS Double Dimension Highlighter Powder for £2.50. And is it telling me the colour? No, not saying telling me the colour of this. But there was 3 shades to this, and this one looks like this. Actually, there's a colour, isn't there? It's called Peach Shimmer. So that one looks like that. Like I say, there was 2 others, but I always tend to go for that peachy shade. I've then also got these, which are PS Spell On You Metallic Eyeliner Trio. This retailed for £3.50. I really like to put on these kind of highlighters during the festive period. I'm not keen on black eyeliner because it does make my eyes look quite heavy, but I really like those, and like I say, I'll be testing and trying these on throughout this video. And then I have 2 of the PS Angel powders. They were £3 each. I think I picked up both, which is all that I can remember there was. So this one is this shade. Again, it's not telling me a shade of these, but it's like that. So it starts off light and goes into a pink, and the next one is this one, which is just one colour. No, actually it's not, is it? It's more of your neutral, so it goes more from than a starts off as a champagne colour and goes a little bit deeper. It's a little bit more subtle than the pink one, and that's why I didn't notice that. And then of course, to complete the look, I've got two of their matte lipsticks, which I haven't tried yet. I think I've just swatched these in a video, and I'm going to have to, I don't think I'm going to be able to read the names. I think this one is Naked. Yeah, that one is Naked. And then I have this one, and they always put the writing so tiny, and I'll probably have to get my magnifying glass out for that one. I don't think I'm going to. No, Almost There, that's it, just managed it. So that one is Almost There, so that's a little bit lighter than the Naked shade. And then the very last product is something that you will have seen me use before, and it's their PS Amplif-eyed Definition Volume Lift Mascara, and this is £2, I believe, either £1.50 or £2 from Primark, of course. So they're all the products. Now I'm going to start with the eyeshadow palette. So today all I've added or applied is my concealer, which is the Jetsetter palette, the Gigi Hadid and Maybelline palette, and I'm using the concealer at the moment, really loving that. I have asked Maybelline what concealer it is. Is it, you know, something that I can purchase once I've used all of the concealer? They haven't got back to me. I'm not expecting them to get back to me now. It has been over a week, I believe. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to confirm that for you. I did have someone else ask me that, so I'm not going to be able to confirm that, unfortunately. So apologies for that, but I did ask, they just haven't got back to me. I'm wearing my regular L'Oreal foundation, the Renaissance Glow contour shade from that palette, and then my brows, and obviously I will list all of that down below for you. So I'm going to start off with the Gold Rush eyeshadow palette. Looks beautiful. Now I think this bottom one has been tested, but to be honest, this was the only palette that I could find that hadn't been really tested and you know, really, you know, bashed about too much, to be honest, to put it bluntly. But yeah, really intrigued to try this and share this with you. I really like Primark eyeshadows, but it's so difficult to actually get hold of a either a palette that hasn't been tampered with, or one that is not, you know, hasn't got shades that are crushed. I'm starting off with my Primark contour brush, and I think I'm going to have to start off with the lighter shade to see what that looks like, which is this one here. So I'm just going to apply that onto the brush. It actually doesn't seem too bad. And then I'm going to just pop that into the crease and above and see how that works. Now I didn't plan this, but I'm actually wearing all Primark items. I'm wearing the Primark choker, which I've got a little bit of foundation on, just a little bit there. I've got the Primark earrings, which I absolutely love, and I'm wearing the fluffy jumper in the red. Absolutely love that. In fact, I've been wearing these jumpers so much. I just love them. They're so easy and still available in Primark. So really loving this base colour, and you can actually see it. I thought it was going to be too light, but it's not too bad at all. Really like this. And of course I've got my mirror in front of me. Really like that colour. That's a nice, you know, just a nice nude transitional shade. It's blended out really, really well as well. So far so good. I'm going to actually use that and just pop that underneath the eye as well. Now there are a lot of products here that I may not get to use today, but as I go through the products, trying them on, the ones that I don't use, I will just swatch for you. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of these products and use them on my face all at once. There's a number of highlights here. Now I've got to use this colour. I really, really love the look of this. It's a lovely warm brown, so I'm going to, it's like a red toned brown, so I'm going to try that, put that into the crease, see how that works. Oh, I love that colour as well. That is very, very nice. I must admit, just lately, Primark seems to really have stepped up with the makeup, the beauty department. I mean, I just absolutely love going to their beauty department now. It used to be a little bit disappointing, but it is so gorgeous. I love it, and they're always bringing out new products, which is what we want. We always like going somewhere and then seeing new products, and they're always so reasonably priced as well. You know, you really feel like you're picking up a fantastic bargain. Love that, and it's blended in so nicely with the first colour. Really, really love that. In fact, I thought I'd put a little bit too much there, but it's blended out so nicely. Just love it. I'm going to put a little bit of that same colour underneath my eyes as well. Love that colour, and it's just so well, it's blended in so nice. Really, really love that. So what I'm going to do now is just use the deepest brown, which is this one here, and I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of that just into this part here. I don't want to put too much on, but I want to give it a little bit of definition there. Like that. Same with the other side. Love that colour. Love that red toned brown. Beautiful. Now I'm going to go for, I really want to go for, which shade? I want to go for this one here, and I'm just going to take the top layer off because I know that I think that that one has been tampered with, which is so unfortunate. Should I? Yeah, I really want that one because it's a lovely gold. See what that looks like. So I'm just going to beautiful. It's really, it feels quite soft as well, but not, you know, like it's going to fall out of the pan. Not that soft. Really love that golden shade as well. Beautiful. I'm just going to get one of my other little Primark brushes. It's a PS Pro shading eye brush. So it looks like that. Any little pencil brush will do. I always find it so difficult to get right into that area there. Now I'm just going to apply this all around the inner corner. Love that. And on the other side. Stunning. Lovely. Now I'm just going back to the brush that I was using, and with the remainder of what was on the brush, I don't want to add any more product. I'm just going under the eye, just making sure that it's all nicely blended out. Stunning. And of course I've got to finish the eye look off with a little bit of mascara. I have put one coat on, but I'm just going to add a tiny little bit more. This mascara is fantastic. The wand is amazing. It's one of those plastic ones rather than, you know, a proper traditional brush, but it catches every single lash and separates them absolutely beautifully. So that's the eye look done, which I'm really thrilled about. Now what I want to do is, actually I haven't used this, have I? I wanted to try a little bit of this. Now let me just take these out. I think with the eye look that I've got. So basically I'll just swatch all of these if I can. They've got plastic tape on them, which is good. Let me just tear this one off so I can swatch it. So this is your, like a traditional champagne. So it looks like that. Got a little bit of eyeshadow on it now. And they look like that. I hope you can, let me, what am I doing? There we go. They look like that. So they've got quite a long little brush. And I'm just going to just swatch that for you. So that's the first one. That's the first colour that you have. Then you have a beautiful, it's like a red toned colour, so it looks like that. That actually might be very nice to put on, and I'll just swatch that one. The brush actually seems very good. So that's the second one, more of your red tone. And then the last one, which I think I'm going to use, if I can get the tape off. There we go. This is the gold one, and it looks like that. So let me just do that one for you. Oh, I love that. I mean, they're all stunning. But there's your gold there. So you've got your classic champagne, your red toned, and then you've got this one here, which is a gold. I think I'm going to try the gold and see what that looks like on. I know I've got a gold eye look, but I think this might be very interesting. Now, I've not done this on camera, so hopefully it will work. I'm just doing a little bit of a flick, not much. It's actually the same colour as my gold eye look, so I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that, but I'll be able to tell you my thoughts. This, I think, is the thickest out of the three brushes. It's not giving me much because the colour that I've got on my eye is already gold. But actually, I really, really like that. I don't know if I probably should have tried a different colour. I think you can see it better on this eye there. I hope you can. But anyway, those are the three colours there. Love that, actually. You can definitely see it better on that one where the light hits me. So that's the eye look definitely done now. I'm really impressed with that, actually. Love that. Okay, so that's the eye look. Now what I want to do is add a little bit of blush. So let me get my, yeah, it's the Gold Rush. So this has got the only blush shade in there. So I'm going to test that out. So I've got my Wilko brush there, and I'm just going to add a little bit of the shade Blaze. Now it does look quite deep, so I don't want too much. And then I'm just going to apply that. Very, very nice. You only need a tiny, tiny amount of the product because it's quite pigmented. Love, love, love that. Okay, so that's the shade Blaze. I'm just going to swatch that for you. In fact, I'll now swatch all four of these shades. Oh my goodness. The highlighters in this are stunning. So this is the Gold Rush highlighter palette. And these are the shades. So there's the blush that I used, there's the bronzer, and then you've got the highlighters, that gold, and you've got that like rose gold colour. So that's that one. Then we have this one, which is Lunar Glow. So I'll swatch this one for you as well. I was going to go for that rose gold, so we'll see. I've got so much choice now. So again, I'll just swatch these and see what these look like. Okay, so this is the Lunar Glow. So you've got that backlight shade, you've got, wait a minute, let me just double check. What have I got? Spectrum, sorry. That one's Spectrum. That one there is backlight. Then you've got this colour, which is Chroma. And then you have got this shade here, which I hope you can see. It's that pink shade, which is Opaline. It's quite a subtle shade, but when the light hits it, it's got that pink reflect. Beautiful. So that's that one. Now I've got more highlighters here to just swatch for you. So I've got that Strobing, the PS Strobing Highlight Cream, which looks like this. So again, I'll just do this on the back of my hand. So it's this one here. So that's that one, Champagne. Then I've got this one, which is the Liquid Highlight. So again, I'll just swatch a little bit of that. Now when I take that off, you've got the dropper. Now I'm really pleased that it's actually got that tip to it, because the ones from, where was it? It was from Nip and Fab. They didn't have that tip, and it made for a real messy application. So there's that one, which is stunning, beautiful. Absolutely love that. I think I might have to put a little bit of that on, or is it? No, I don't think it's going to actually match what I'm wearing, but we'll see. Then I've got the PS Angel powders, so let me just take that one out, if I can get it out. Oh, there we go. So this is the first one that had that gradient effect, going from quite a light pink to a deeper pink. So let's see what that looks like. There's a close-up of that. Now, this is very, very pretty. So it is this one here in the middle. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. There it is. I think you can just about see it. So there's that one. That's the pink one. Then we have more of a, like a neutral tone. So it's that one there. So it's more neutral. I've not seen anyone else talk about these. So I'm quite intrigued. This one seems softer. I'll put it there. So I've put it there. Let me just see if I can do that again. I haven't got enough space. So it's just there. I'm not sure. Oh, there. You can just about picking up the light there. So that's that one. That's the neutral colour. Now we have this one. This is the last of the highlighters, and it's the PS Double Dimension Highlighting Powder in the shade Peach Shimmer. So it's that one there. Like I said, there were 3 of these, but I really liked the look of the peach one. Oh, I like the feel of this one. Let me just put it here. And it's that one there. Gorgeous. Love that. And then we've got the lipstick. So what I've got to think about now is which highlight. I think I'm still going to go for the rose gold. And I think if I had my foundation brush, which I don't, I would just blend that blush in a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is use that a glow shade, that one there. It's the one that I really liked from this, and I'm using the Morphe M501 highlighting brush, but you can use any brush at all. So I'm just going to apply that and see how we get on. It is absolutely stunning. I really love it. Wow. So you can see it better on this side because of how the light hits me, but that is just beautiful. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose there. Exactly the kind of colour I want. Beautiful, love that. I don't think you can see it quite as much on that side because the light doesn't hit me so well. So now all I have to do is now apply lipstick. Now I really want a neutral colour. So let me just have a look at these. That one I think is a little bit too deep, which is, I think that one's nude. Yep, that's the nude shade, and I'm going to go for this one, which is almost there. So the lipsticks look like that. They actually have matte embossed on the side, and these were, I think these were only 90p. Now they smell very strong of like a caramel, kind, very sweet. So I'm intrigued to see how these apply. So I'm just going to apply this almost there shade onto my lips now. Now this is very, very light. I would need to use a lip liner with this, but it's got that peach toned undertone to it. I really, really like it, but I haven't actually got a lip liner here. So I think what I'm going to do is just go over the top with that nude shade. Is it nude or is it naked? I think it's naked. Yeah. So I'm just going to go over the top with that. That's better. I thought this one was going to be too dark, but it's a lovely, lovely shade. So the shade that I've now got on is called Almost There. The first shade was called Naked. So if you love that really nude lip look, you'll love that. You can feel them on the lip. I don't think they're going to be matte, as in dry your lip out completely. You can see that there's a little bit of a sheen there. I'm going to get that light shade and see if I can just pop it in the middle. There we go, like that. That looks very pretty. I can definitely feel them on my lip. They have quite a thick, creamy texture to them. I can also, a little bit of the product, I can feel the residue in my mouth. It's not too bad, but yeah, it's not too bad. And I certainly can't smell too much of the product now it's on the lip. I can sense that there is a little bit of a scent, but it's not going to be, I don't think, too overpowering. But for 90p, I think that is incredible value. And I'm really pleased that even though they are sold as matte lipsticks, they have that little bit of a sheen to them, which makes them very, very wearable if you're not too keen on that really ultra dry, you know, matte lip. So yeah, really, really pleased with that look. I absolutely love the eye look. I've loved the eyeshadows. What I've used today, I think I really, really love the eyeshadows in this palette. They are absolutely stunning. I really loved how they, especially this shade, I loved how it blended as well. Really, really amazing. Of course, you know that I love this Amplif-eyed mascara, stunning. Really, really like the lipsticks as well, and now that I've tried them, because I only swatched them I think in my haul video, I'll be very intrigued to go back and see what other shades they have. I really love these because I do like having a little bit of you know, a nice glamorous eyeliner and sparkly, so really love those. And the highlight, well, beautiful, absolutely love that. So everything that I tried today I really, really like, and there are all of the swatches again for you. I think some of the highlights, it's quite strange because some of them are really, really metallic and some of them are like the pink one. You know, it's barely there, and the purple one again very, very subtle, but others are amazing. So I think, you know, there's all different effects in here, which is good, and I think for the price, amazing. So I hope you found that helpful. If you're looking for a few products to pick up for the party season at Primark, they do have a great selection now. So yeah, I hope you found that helpful. Obviously I'd really appreciate a thumbs up, even if you just want to support me. If you didn't necessarily, or you don't like Primark makeup for whatever reason, I'd really love it if you gave me a thumbs up just because you can, basically. I'd also love it if you subscribe to my channel if you're brand new to my channel, and yeah, obviously I'd love your feedback on the makeup that I've used today, and have you purchased any of these and are you loving it. Yeah, really love your thoughts on that. But until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.